So if you haven't been living under a rock, you might have seen that video that's been circulating around the internet and on the news of the woman that was stabbed on a train. Some of the comments that I've seen have definitely been a bit concerning. And I say this because some of the comments I've seen people say regarding black people have been comments like black fatigue, don't feel comfortable around black people, calling us animals and all this crazy type of stuff. And I mean, if y'all really want to go race for race, we just had a white dude go shoot up a school full of kids, 2 weeks ago? I've come to the conclusion that evil has no face. Evil has no color. Evil can come in all different shapes and sizes, ranging from black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, whatever the case may be. But evil doesn't necessarily have a particular face. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about a few things that I find to be very important here. A lot of things that we can learn from this. Let's talk about the criminal justice system. If there is a criminal that continues to break the law, and every time you throw them in jail, they get back out and they continue to break the law, at that point, we can notice that, okay, there is a pattern going on here. This person may not be fit to be in society. There are some people that suffer from mental health issues that make it very difficult for them to fit in society. And you have to take that into account as well. The fact that this guy had 24 mugshots, that should indicate that this guy, he shouldn't be out on the streets. And actually, he wasn't even supposed to be on the train because they said that he never purchased a ticket in the first place. So that's another thing that we have to look at right there. Take a look at this. And this is a report that came directly from a news article. And it states that Brown was reportedly homeless and suffering from mental health issues, and his mother told a local TV station that she had sought out to have him involuntarily committed to a psychiatric hospital after he became violent. In January, he was arrested after repeatedly calling 911 emergency hotline from a hospital, but was later released. So this person had mental health issues, they were homeless, and they were violent. This isn't a race issue here. This is a mental health issue that should have easily had been addressed, and this person shouldn't even have been walking the streets in the first place. Now to the ladies, if you were able to do so, the best advice that I can give you is to go and get a gun. But before you do that, study those gun laws in whatever state you reside in. Then start that process to getting your gun, and then train with your gun and continue to study those laws so that you can keep your gun. I think one thing we can agree on is that men are much stronger than women. So if there's a woman out there that's small and petite and she comes across some huge dude, it's gonna be really easy for that guy to take advantage of her. So that woman, she needs to be making sure that she carries that firearm so that she can protect herself at all times and look evil in the face and know exactly how to overcome it. Also, to the ladies, be very well aware of your surroundings because you never know who's watching you. I've heard stories about women being followed to work, guys wait until they got off of work so that they can approach them, being followed on their way home. I've heard some of the most bizarre stories that guys will do just to get a woman's attention, and some guys will even get violent once they're rejected.